You guys know how the George Lopez show starts?
That was your big intro.
It's the last thing I thought you could possibly say.
That was Lowrider, dude.
Hey, we have Pat.
Welcome back to the South Shore Boys.
Patrick Lacey is
Whoa,
here.
whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell, dude? I didn't even introduce you yet.
Do your intros.
Welcome back to the South Shore Boys podcast. We're here with my co-host, Bert the Machine Segura. What's his last name?
The Machine Kreischer.
There it is.
And, you know, everybody else.
This might be
Our guest, Pat Lacey. What's up?
And you know the rest of them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Dan's here. He's fat, too.
Oh, I forgot.
Scotty's
Bert Kreischer.
fat
I mean,
as
it's
hell.
probably not
I'm
him
fat
that
as
runs his
fuck.
Instagram, but Bert Kreischer's Instagram looked at my story when I tagged Tyler as him on stage. And,
Oh, wow.
I was wondering.
That was genuine. That was really genuine.
Is that distracting? But if you close it all the way.
What is that? You can keep it like that.
That's no, but I'm worried if it's shut.
That looks good.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, Bert
We're back.
looked at Logan's story.
You look like Bert Kreischer, man.
What the hell?
But I think if he's if it was really him, he's like, what is this kid supposed to look like me or
What
something?
is this kid
He's
fucking...
like pissed too.
I'm trying to do Bert.
No, he didn't. He just went past it.
Dude, Bert
What do you mean? No, if
Yeah.
he looks at the tag, that means he had to like open.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
he
you're just
probably-
like, okay, I'm going to go
He's
make
doing
another
horseback.
$1 million.
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
No, I think he looked at it.
You
and
trying
he
to
was
do the
like,
laugh?
this
sad.
kid-
I
Yeah.
can't do the laugh.
He's like,
I'm not
can't do
oh, you're doing Bert. I was like, what's this really annoying noise you're making? Oh, right,
It took me a
Bert
second.
Kreischer.
Hey, dude, we can't. Hey, if we can't take down Sam Morril, you can't take down Bert Kreischer. That's the rules. Remember that when we like made fun of Sam Morril and he like edited it out of the podcast?
What?
No.
That was ridiculous.
I hate Sam Morril.
Yeah, we aren't
Okay,
fans.
yeah, go for it. Whatever. Let's see if I give a fuck.
It's back.
Ah, guys, what a fun Saturday we have here at Casa de Boys, huh?
Hell yeah.
Logan is in a bad mood.
He's in a bad mood.
Logan's
No,
pissed.
he's throwing haymakers to everyone.
What the hell? I'm just
Bullshit.
goofing
Swings
around.
and-
You guys are just a bunch of
Hey,
pussies.
man, I will be there in 7 minutes. You have an Android.
All right,
Dan's like, do you want something from Dunks, dude? Like, 15. Logan's like, I got some balls
It's
you can
so
play
funny.
with.
You did have...
Wait,
I
you
did
asked
notice you
Pat?
had an Android?
Yeah.
And I was like... Gonna say something, but I was like, that's like a dickhead thing to be like, oh, you got an
I
Android?
mean, dickhead. It's just lame, dude.
It's
Yeah,
lame.
It's lame.
It is
like
lame
British
to have an
voice.
Android. I agree. Nobody likes it.
what?
You
It's
make
like
the group
British
chat
voice.
screen.
Or Cartman.
Actually, I think it's a completely viable compliment. I mean, complaint.
Right on.
Yeah, and I asked Pat if he wanted dunks.
That's so
and
nice
not
of you.
and not.
Not the
And,
game.
and you guys both got the messages the same amount of time.
That's
It would
right.
take- You just need to see the little fucking dots.
Do
dude.
you have a Samsung?
And but you were also more than 7 minutes. I don't know if we really want to
Yeah,
split
because I
hairs
looped
here.
around because I was like, he's probably still asleep, and then I saw you liked the message. I'm like, can you respond like an adult?
I mean, I was Pat. I was like, how the fuck did this kid get my number? Somebody's in trouble right
When
now.
when you like someone, like when you like Apple like a text from an Android, it sends you guys like a letter.
It
It's like-
updated that, but it still does that for pictures.
Okay.
I
But
thought
also-
they finally fucking fixed that.
But also, I found out it was an Android when I liked it. I didn't know. It went green when I hit the heart, and I was like, oh.
That's how we get you, baby. Sleeper cells. Damn.
Why don't you have an iPhone?
Gotcha.
Why don't you want to join us? Do you not like the iPhone?
Are you like a techie guy?
I do have like the transition was from like a PC. Is this gonna
Yeah,
be like
yeah.
a tech podcast?
No, I think it's-
we don't work on this tech tips, dude.
This is the
I
boys'
want
top
the
fuck we
PC.
like.
I
One
feel like
question?
tech guys like Samsungs a lot more.
Yeah.
They do.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Because like Apple's like consumer friendly and shit.
Brian's
You
like
can
Brian's
customize
Like
more.
because I'm an editor, so it's like
Okay.
PC being able
Yeah,
to like,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
instead of paying like an extra like or buying a new PC, you just fucking update the RAM.
Good analogy.
And
Damn, that's
then
sick.
and then it just got to a point where I like pissing people off for having an Android.
yes,
I just
yes.
didn't need it.
Big A.
It's
without
fun
an
that you
app.
have that locked and loaded for when people like Logan say things to you.
Yeah. I asked a question, but I'm just
It's like it's his version
It's
of
so funny.
astrology.
You're like,
dude.
I like pissing people off, and then I was like, you have an Android, and you're like, this fucking guy did exactly what I was hoping.
My
he would
answer
do.
was a joke, Logan. I didn't make this purchase go like, I can't wait to make people mad.
I think that's exactly what you did.
We're having fun.
What question did you ask?
Why he has an Android?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already did that.
Yeah, that's we answered it.
I'm like, we nailed it. We already covered it.
What we do this week? We saw
Nickelback. That sucked.
That was kind of.
That was
Wait,
bad.
you guys saw Nickelback?
Yeah.
With 50 Cent. Oh, no, we already
No,
know.
no,
I can't do that twice.
No, yeah. 50 Cent was the week before.
Holy shit.
They were bad.
Nickelback wasn't good.
No good.
Unfortunately.
Look at this photograph.
Yeah, they
did
did
they play
that
that?
whole-
It was child
Of course
porn.
they
held
played
it up.
that.
Yeah.
They probably played that twice.
I'll tell you what they did do. They played Rockstar and they brought up an
You
audience
guys can just
member.
listen to Now Your Friends and you'll get this
Nobody
whole
listens to
conversation.
that podcast.
I wanna
Pat.
be a rock star. That song?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good song.
Uh,
Man, I wish I had a time machine. I could go back in time to Nickelback. Where are they torn? The New England eastern region of the world?
He goes, I wish I could go back to, on Tuesday. He goes, what are you doing? I go, going to Nickelback. And he goes, where? I don't want to go at all, though, by the way. And I said, do you want to come?
I just wanted to know where they were. I didn't want to go.
But now in your time
I
machine.
forgot all their songs.
I like how you had to get in front of the thing that wasn't going to happen.
I wanted you to know that I was like, I'm not asking because I want to come. This isn't my way of being like, oh, where are they playing? You think like there's any more room at the stadium that they're playing at?
There's any more room outside? For me?
there was a country guy that opened for them, and he was awful, but he did a medley of Korn, Godsmack, and Collective Soul.
Oh, word?
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
That
It was not.
That hunks.
I mean,
Yeah, but like
it was the highlight of his
ironic,
set,
like
but-
Twisted Metal awesome.
My mother would
Yeah.
have been like,
Exactly.
my mother loves.
I would have been
butt
having
rock.
sex with your mom on the lawn.
I know.
during
She would have
that.
squirted all over the place.
I would have slid down the lawn.
She would have been like, is this Twisted Transistor?
Yeah. That'd be
No
fun.
doubt, no doubt.
Yeah.
My mother loves corn.
I was
She does.
I
She
was like,
really
what
does.
is Twisted Trans? Oh, right, that is Korn.
My mother loves corn, System of a Down,
Or she'd
Godsmack.
be pissed. She'd be like, who is this fucking
Yeah,
charlatan?
who's this piece of shit? She thinks that the Disturbed version of Sound of Silence is like the gospel of our time. It's like,
And she's right.
yeah, yeah.
You never finished your Rockstar story.
Oh yeah.
Because it's on the podcast. It's on Now Your Friends.
No, there's no crossover.
Nobody listens to that. Pat, I already said that joke.
Did you
Probably
guys
more
go to
listeners than this does.
Nickelback? Or did you
Let
go
him-
to this
let him
show?
get his story off his chest.
No,
Yeah.
it's fine. You guys clearly want to talk about something else.
No, go on.
No, it's not that good of a story. They just brought up a fan, and he sang the whole song, which was insane.
Yeah, it was insane.
Which
Man,
one?
I'm glad you got that out. I want to talk about this.
It was nuts, right?
Was it a kid?
No, it was like a
grown
40-year-old guy.
Okay, this is new information. Let's keep
Yeah.
going.
Oh, what he sang Rockstar?
I'm through with standing in
Yes.
line.
Okay.
And then like
Me
Chad
up there
Kroger would be
doing
like,
that.
"What do you guys?" Chad Kroger would be like, "What do you guys think? Is he doing what? Like, is he doing good?" As if the crowd's gonna be like, "No, he stinks." So they're like, "Well, I guess he's killing. Let him just sing the whole goddamn song."
Thunderous
Finish the
booze.
set list, dude.
Do you think he was a plant?
They should. Yeah. What?
Do you think he was a plant?
No. I
No?
think they do this every night.
I'm through
Yeah.
with standing in line.
Did they do that song Hero from
They did
Spider-Man?
do that
It's
song,
like there's
Hero.
Like a betting line.
That's kind of a cut.
Like you know the
Yeah,
words.
like,
They
you
bring
gotta-
you to like a
Damn.
back room.
Yeah.
Like you're on like a no-fly list. They're like, read the lines. Read the lines.
They're doing
Alright.
like auditions.
No script. Yeah.
Yeah.
Green Day would do that.
They did. They used to do fucking.
They would bring
shit.
the whole band up to play. It'd be like a bunch
They
of
would
kids.
cover Knowledge by Operation Ivy. That's what they would do it for.
Yeah,
usually.
and I would always. I
Cut.
remember being at Gillette Stadium and like the rafter,
Kid.
like nosebleeds.
Dude.
And they were like, "We need a drummer," and I was like, "Bro, they're gonna pick me."
Dude,
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
like
in the
6
pit.
miles away. Like, here we
Yeah.
go. This is my
That happened
time.
to me at the Garden, and it was for Jesus Suburbia. And I was like in the nose player. I was like, dude, he's gonna see me, dude.
Dude, I was at the pit
Really?
in Gillette, and he I was on my friend's shoulders to play guitar, and he literally went. No, but he literally went like,
about it,
and
dude.
like kept moving. I was like, no. It's like, what the fuck? But then he asked, I was like 15 or 16 maybe, so I've been playing guitar for like 4 years. And then he asked somebody, he's like, all right, what about you? He's like, how long you been playing guitars? And the guitar, and the guy was like, 10 years, and he's like, all right, come back next year. And I was like, oh my god, that would have destroyed me if he picked on me and I gave him an amount of years, and he's like, nah,
Not now,
Raise
kid.
your hand, you bitch.
Come back.
Stop wasting all these people's time.
When
Oh
you
my
have,
God.
when you have 11 years of experience, you're allowed to go up here.
Yeah.
Come back next year is wild. to
But then
say.
I
It's,
was
like,
at-
only mean.
Was the TD
Yeah.
Garden one like when it was? Were they with the Bravery?
It was no, because this was when I was in like middle school.
Yeah,
It
like
must-
2009 or something.
Yeah, it must
Yeah,
have
I
been.
saw
Yeah.
him with the
It must've
Bravery
been-
too.
Yeah,
At the
TD.
Garden.
Yeah, I was there for that too, and I was not in the pit for that one, but I was like, man, it'd be so cool. And they did the Jesus Suburbia thing, and I remember he went to the kid. You know how to play Jesus Suburbia? And the kid was like, yeah. And he's like, what key is it in? And I was like, oh, I would have been fucked again, dude.
well, I was gonna say it's like then he would do the thing where he would like show him where the power chords are. I'm like, this motherfucker doesn't even know it. Like, come on, dude.
I've never
Where did he get up
played.
there?
Jesus Suburbia is also an insane song to decide. Like, it's like Green Day
9
has
minutes, dude.
the easiest, shortest songs to play. And he's like, yeah, how about this 9-minute like rock opera that changes like 18 different times?
I used to play that whole song and fucking
Yeah.
old.
Yeah.
I think we did that like at
Yeah.
least once at
Yeah, that
practice.
song's so sick
Like,
to
it's
play.
different
We're a
slot.
band again, right?
Sort of.
Yeah.
A word?
You got Kev the night of my I was gonna say birthday. The night of my Nick's show, you got Kev on team playing guitar again.
Did I?
Yeah. Oh wow, you don't remember?
No.
That's sick. You convinced Kev to play guitar again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like long term or just for that
Just
night?
like for a couple more shows, because Kev
inspired
really
again.
wants to play bass.
Oh, good job, me.
Yeah, that's so funny. You don't remember that at all.
How did
We've
you
been
convince him?
He was just like, "You got to play guitar."
Good.
Like, it was like,
closed.
I think
brought
that's
out all the
probably, like,
stops.
what do we like? You wrote those guitar parts. We can have Austin play them.
I like the idea of there's no guitar around. He just goes like, I should, and that was the. Yeah. It didn't happen, but he agreed.
but no, we're playing the
I think we're
late
still doing
late show or
3-piece
something with
for
James
that, though.
Corden, right? What are we doing?
The Sword of Blade show with Sean Connolly.
I'm
There
doing
it is.
Carpool karaoke with you guys as
with
EP.
Doug Gurton.
Doug Gurton.
He's like the co-host.
Oh yeah, you guys are gonna be the band for
We're
the
gonna be
Short
like
Light
the
show.
band, right? That'll be fun.
November 3rd at
Yes, I'm
Off the
Questlove.
Rails in Worcester.
Yes.
Where is it?
I'm Black Dot.
Word.
It's Off the Rails in Worcester. It's actually a pretty cool venue. Hopefully, like they fill it up.
That's cool.
We're gonna bring,
can't wait to
we're
play
gonna bring
drums.
Eric Taylor back on the show so you can.
Drop the slur.
Hey man, don't drag that kid's name through the mud, okay?
What? I just thought that was a funny thing. That
It
happened.
was very funny.
Are you guys going to invite people on stage mid-concert? Do a
I
whole
mean,
thing?
it's not a. We're
I would
literally
like-
we're
don't-
literally like the Max Weinberg
Don't
seven.
Yeah.
touch my drums.
Yeah, you're Max Weinberg. You're not Questlove. You're Max Weinberg.
What? No, I'm Questlove.
Why? Max Weinberg's cooler.
Wait, is Max Weinberg the drummer from Slipknot?
That's his son. He's the Max
wanna
Weinberg's the
be-
drummer from Bruce Springsteen.
I want
I'm
to
a
be
big
the drummer
Questlove.
from Slipknot. I want to be his son.
I heard that guy's a little cunt. Can you play Slipknot?
No, I can't.
So I remember, like
It's really
vividly remember the
fucking
last,
hard.
like the first 2 years of being in a band. You're like, double bass is fucking gay.
Double bass is gay. You're a fucking homo if you play double bass.
What do you mean? What? Then one day
Stuck
you're like,
with it.
all right, double bass is actually kind of sick.
No, double bass is sick. I could just never learn how to do it because I was learning how to play fucking normal shit on the drums and not fucking double bass fucking bullshit that pussies play.
Yeah.
He was on some normal shit.
Scream.
Dan said all this as he just.
My
said he
heart
wanted
is
to be the
racing.
drummer in
I'm
Slipknot.
pissed.
Yeah.
I'm so mad.
You're like, double
I-
bass is fucking gay. Also, I want to play drums for that band that almost exclusively uses double bass.
I almost got in a fist fight with our old singer because he could play double bass and I couldn't, and he would like hold it over my head, and I would be like, we would be in like face to face screaming about double bass pedal.
I was never in a band that got like that mad at each other.
The extent of my bass career is I started to take lessons for it in like 3 weeks in.
Bass guitar?
Yeah. And I started. Yeah, no, the fucking whatever.
Stand-up,
yeah, bass drums,
Stand-up
right?
Double bass, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, double bass. Oh, yeah,
like
because I'm
double bass
just I'm
pedal.
a fucking word that I'm not allowed to say anymore.
That'd be
I'm
fu-
picturing like
Like,
Two
I'm not gonna tell you what I'm
basses.
picturing.
Yeah.
'cause
Drum
it's too
teacher.
stupid.
It's the
were
drum
you picturing
teacher
a
with
bass-
just
Shut
two
up.
pedals.
Shut the fuck up.
I was for a while too, picturing a bass guitar with two different. What are those?
Yeah.
Next.
Oh, like a Jimmy
Yeah.
Page bass.
Yeah, and then I was like, "Oh, wait, Dan's a drummer." And then I put together.
I thought he was just alternating. I was like, "Yeah, dude. You
Yeah.
just play bass and drums, and
Double
just-
bass and
dude,
drums?
he's
This guy
fucking
does it all.
savant, dude."
It's real talent.
Yeah, I didn't know anything you guys talked about for a while there.
That's why I was trying. That's why I was trying to find my entry point.
Fun fact. So fun fact: the stand-up upright bass is actually called a double bass. So you are correct.
Fucking,
That-
that's
you
what
were
I was talking
correct.
about this whole time. I'm not fucking stupid. But yeah, no, I started taking bass guitar lessons, and then like 3 weeks, and I brought a pick, and my teacher was like, "Don't ever bring this
Get
in."
the
here." Yeah,
fuck
they're like,
outta
just bring
here.
the guitar in.
Picking's fun on bass.
Yeah, what?
My excuse was like, fucking Ken Casey from the Dropkick Murphys does
Perfect
it.
excuse.
Like,
Oh.
yeah,
That's
dude,
the
the best
best.
bassist in the world.
Bam, bam,
I don't think Ken Casey even knows how to play bass.
No, he doesn't.
I think he just like.
never
yeah.
has.
He's like Nicky Sid. I mean, not Nicky Six. Sid Vicious.
That's such a compliment. For Ken Casey.
Is it? Sid Vicious probably murdered his wife. Died of heroin the night that he got out of jail for murdering his wife.
Sid Vicious.
That's
He's
a fucking
wrestler.
That's
That's
right.
Casey could never be that cool.
That's
And
rock
Bass,
star
are you
stuff.
kidding me?
Psycho
That's
Sid.
true. That is true. Wait, what was that? Oh, I remember my first band. Aaron was the drummer, and his mom, like our singer was like, or our guitarist was like swearing into the microphone, and his mom like stormed into the garage and was like, "Keep the fucking like swears like." Obviously,
She's what?
She's like, I can hear you swearing like from outside. Like, keep it down. Like, there's a neighborhood. Like, blah blah blah. And our guitarist like shot Aaron a look like, "Cool mom, dude." And turned around, and Aaron leaned over the drums and like hawked a loogie on his back, but he didn't feel it. So like the kid just had a huge loogie on his back, but I was the only one that bore witness to it. And I was like, I don't want to tell him because it's gonna start a fight. But also, what a psychotic thing that he just did.
Aaron's playing drums out of time, just very confident.
That Aaron's a loose cannon.
He used to be, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he kind of
Probably still is, right? He's over in, where's he,
He's a
Minnesota?
baby now.
Ah, yeah, never mind. That
Fucking
helps
Louise
everything.
on the baby.
Baby's crying at night. Go to sleep.
Fun trivia. Do you know what the original name of the trombone was?
The rusty trombone.
No,
Mm.
The
Rust.
Nope.
Dan's butthole.
Nope, it's called the sack butt.
The sack butt.
Close.
I swear to God,
Why did they
isn't that
change
fun? I don't know. I think too many guys were like
What does
in the
trombone,
symphony.
what does trombone mean? Like, where does that originate?
It comes from the Latin trom and the
In my bone.
Latin bone.
Flat bone?
No, the Latin bone.
Oh, Latin drum for.
Yeah, trom for trauma and bone for
Boner.
it's a traumatic boner. Yeah.
I remember so little of Latin. I'm like, I think you're being truthful.
you took
Essentially.
Latin.
I'm like, fuck.
Sorry, forgot you went to
Were you one
high
of those-
school in the dark ages. Scott.
Yeah. Still speaking fluently.
Scotty's like domina patre.
Yeah.
That's all I know in Latin.
Scotty was in Latin class. He was like, "But teacher, what if don't you think this language might die someday?" And the teacher was like, "What a fucking idiot you are! Latin will never die."
Oh, this fucking language is gonna
Die one day. Oh, Spiritu Sancti.
Exactly how it happened.
We all
what-
took. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good.
No, you go.
I was gonna say the Boondock Saints speak Latin or something fucked up like that.
Boondock.
I have a story you'll love, Scott. It's I
Hit me.
was at Tower at the End of the World, and I was overhearing some guy was like just talking to Maddie Kelly for some reason, just like yelling at her, and he was just like, "You know what movies I love? Boondock Saints. You know who directed that? Quentin Tarantino." And I was like, I love this guy's reality, bro. Because if you line it up, it's like Pulp Fiction, Boondock Saints, baby.
Perfect filmography.
Yeah. He was like, nailed it.
Did you ever watch that like HBO doc series on them making Boondock Saints, where like they're all like,
They
going
made
nuts
more.
they're going nuts over the script, and they literally are like, he's gonna be the next Tarantino.
Ron
like,
Jeremy,
like this
dude.
movie is gonna like be huge.
I'd
It's
beat off to that
insane.
scene.
Yeah. It's called Overnight, right?
Maybe I'm
He
not
made
sure.
just that and then Boondock Saints 2.
Well,
Yeah.
because
That's it.
everybody was gassing him
Truly.
up for Boondock Saints 1, and then it like tanked, and critics hated it. But then it got like a cult following,
Yeah.
so then you got the goodwill to make the second one, and then they're like, oh, this one's even worse.
Yeah, it
than
was
the
on
first one.
IFC every night.
But Billy
Yeah.
Boondock Saints
Conley,
2?
Yeah.
the fucking comic dude, playing just a psycho dad.
Who?
Billy Conley, right? That's his last name, right?
Yeah.
The guy with the hair?
Irish comedian.
Yeah.
Who plays the dad,
I don't think I know.
and they break him out. And he comes to, at the end
Oh,
of
he's
the
the
first
guy with
one.
all the guns?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen.
And
Boondock
Willem
Saints in a
Dafoe
long
too.
time.
That is unironically an awesome character.
Yeah.
It makes like no sense though. Like
Yeah.
he just like envisions what happened.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah,
feel
he's-
the movie,
he's
dude.
gay,
Yeah.
right? Or
That's what cinema's
cross-dressing?
about.
He's gay. Yes.
That's a good point.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I
He's
love
like,
Willem
I
Dafoe.
want to cuddle. It's like, fuck.
Oh yeah. What is he? Yeah.
feel like Willem
he's
Dafoe is
like,
a
what are you, a
sharp penis.
faggot? Is that what he says?
He's
That's what he
like-
says,
he's
right?
Fucking not the god, but
Oh.
What? Not the what?
I said not the god, but the first three letters.
Oh, gotcha. I was like, did I say goddamn fag? Like, I thought you were saying God. I was like,
What's the line, dude? You got to figure this out.
dude, again, Justified. It is fucking every episode,
They
dude.
throw
Somebody
a
gets
F-
called a
F
fag.
around?
Yeah.
I love the
It
idea of you watching
rules.
like a 7-season show just for the slurs.
That seems like what he's doing, right?
No, what? I just
he's
watching it
not
because it's
busy.
supposed to be a great show.
He's
Dude.
like he's not binging it because he wants to enjoy it. He's like, when's the next one? When's the next
I'm
one?
watching it because I like Timothy
better than the
Oliphant.
last.
I like Timothy Oliphant. It's based on works by Elmore Leonard, who's like Tarantino likes that guy's shit a lot. I think. Oh, he wrote Jackie Brown. I think.
He wrote
the
book
book
that
that
Jackie
Ja-
Brown's based, and Get Shorty.
Yeah,
he's a worker.
and
I'm
yeah,
right.
and it's a very critically acclaimed series, and they just brought it back. Like, there's like a new sequel series that just started. No, Justified. Justified.
Oh, yeah,
it's like in the city now because like this,
Yeah.
the original one's in like Kentucky.
It's called Be Cool 2.
There is, yeah, there is a sequel to Get Shorty.
I know, yeah, that's
Be
it.
Cool.
I've
Probably-
only seen
probably
Be
The Rock's
Cool.
best acting in that movie.
He's not bad.
He's
I
gay.
like
There
fuck. What's the one where?
The Scorpion King.
No, where
The
you
Mummy.
run the
Southland
2x4.
Tales.
The Mummy.
Oh, Walking Tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Walking
movie's
Tall
good.
fucking rules, dude.
I like Walking Tall and The Rundown. Those are both.
And
Wait, is he
Gridiron
in The
Gang?
Rundown?
Oh my god.
Rundown was what I thought.
One is
I love
with
Gridiron
Knoxville
Gang.
and one is with Sean William Scott. Sean William Scott, bro. Come back. I miss you, dude.
Blood diamond.
Oh yeah.
He needs to come back.
Dude, they should. I mean, it's time, dude. We need another American Pie movie needs to be made.
Wow, I've been just waiting to hear somebody say that.
Dude, American Reunion
ages.
was not like the complete piece of dog shit it could have been. I
I
thought.
liked it.
I
It was
loved all
funny.
those movies for boobs and Boondock
That was
Saints.
because I
Boobs.
feel like we grew up in the starter watch movies when all those shitty spin-offs were, right? Like the Naked Mile stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
Naked
yeah.
Mile I
no,
watched
no,
a lot.
no, Pat. Me and Scotty are a little older than you.
I'm fucking.
You
used
guys
to.
saw the original in theaters.
Yeah,
I did
You
not.
guys were excited for the trailer.
I was 10 when the first one came out.
I was
Scotty
working.
was 27.
I was working at Blockbuster, renting all
He
these.
has it on his Instagram. This day in movie history.
Scotty was a little too old for American Pie when it came out.
he was around when they thought they were gonna rate it X. He was like, that was a big controversy.
Scotty was like, I don't even remember what high school was like. Is this really what it's like these days?
Scotty goes, none of them are taking Latin.
Yeah. Spiritu Santi.
I have dementia. Who are you guys? What's happening? No, but
Old bitch.
all those straight to video, the ones that just Eugene Levy was in.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
band-
He was the connector to the multiverse.
Band
dude.
Camp, The Naked Mile. I remember.
I
the
watched
names of
all
a
of
few.
them.
He was like
I've
the,
never seen any of them.
He
I
was
just
like the nerdy
Okay,
Jewish
I didn't
guy,
either.
and now he's like the cool old Jewish guy.
I think he's still a nerd.
Nah, but his son, his gay ass son, his gay ass son made him hot. And this whole Schitt's Creek
Creek
uproar.
debacle.
Yeah,
I think Schitt's Creek is not good.
I never watched
Yeah,
it.
I
that's-
could not get through the first however many episodes.
It's not funny. Everyone was like, "Oh, this is the funniest show I've ever seen." I watched a handful of episodes. It's like it's okay, but there's no laughs.
I think a
It's
lot of
like-
people
I like
just
the
are
first
like,
season, but then
gay
were
people.
Like, I watch it all the time. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, like you're rewatching this. Like,
Yeah,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
Yeah, my mom
Fucked
loved
up.
it. A few of my friends loved it. I think I dressed up like that for Halloween.
Yeah, you
what?
did.
I think I did.
You did. Yeah.
As
Yeah.
the
You were
gay
the
ass
I
son.
remember that. Now. You were the
Was I
gay.
the gay ass son?
You were the gay ass. son.
You were.
You know what's funny? That's the shirt that you wore. I guess he wears in the show, but it also kind of looks like a Black Panther shirt. So when I saw you wearing it in a picture, I was like,
Yeah.
"What's he doing?"
Wakanda forever, homie.
with like the necklace or something.
It's like looks like I think it's like lightning bolts, but it looks like
oh no.
T'Challa. Like
Oh, I thought you meant like the group, the Black Panthers. I thought you meant like it had like a fucking.
Tyler was wearing like a beret and sunglasses.
Yeah,
he had like an assault rifle.
AK-47.
Trick or treat.
Guys, you know what? I'm not ashamed to admit this. Last night, you know who I was rocking out to?
Tell us.
Listening to some Maroon 5, dude. They got some fucking jams.
Those
dude.
early ones.
I
are
love
pretty
Maroon
great.
5.
They're early, yeah, dude. Even I'm gonna tell you what the album
I'ma tell you
5,
what.
the album V, dude. It's got some choice pop songs on it.
Hell yeah.
Which one?
It's called V. The singles on it are kind of whatever.
Oh, like
It's like
5.
maps and animals, but there's songs on there that are good. And Sugar
Deep
kind of
Tracks?
goes. Sugar kind of goes, dude.
Yeah. Push my fingertips in your pussy.
Wasn't he the one who was
Slide my fingertips in.
Was he the one who dragged for his last sex?
boner.
Yep, that's one of
Yeah,
those.
he DM'd like something weird about like I think I need to see your booty or something.
That's so sad.
Oh yeah, he did.
That's
But
pretty
here's the
close.
thing:
I'm
if people
sorry.
are like,
have we done better?
that's what I was like, when we drag him in for his like DMs, like nobody would be like proud of what they said in a DM.
Dude, the ones I'm
I
sending
would.
last week, I'm like, this is
Yeah,
have
anytime
I
I
done?
like try, I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what I want to do? Sext. And as soon as it starts, I'm like, I wish I never started this.
Sexting's a lot of adjectives. That's all
Yeah,
it is.
it's also just weird. Like,
It's like breaking out the dictionary.
Yeah, it's fucking
I'm
hard.
running out of fucking steam.
Especially when a
yeah,
trans
but then
guy's
it's not.
sending you a
That's,
picture.
it's
and
not
you know.
hot when the girl's like
Something like
not well read, I guess, and she's just like, "Yeah, I want to suck your dick." I'm like, okay, yeah, go on.
Okay.
Let's get into some more detail.
More.
I want to do it
I want
on the
some
couch. It becomes like a children's book very quickly.
I know. My DMs are never like that. Like they're embarrassing in the sense that I'm like, that's such a good bit.
Wait, do
like,
you guys DM people?
like no, but
I've like slid into girls' DMs, but I'm never like, I'm just like, you up? Like I'm not sliding into a girl's
They're
DMs.
like, I've never talked to you before.
No, I never message a stranger. I never message a stranger unless I actually. Well, I did DM Billie Eilish once just to ask what the fuck were on her shoes, but she didn't get back to me.
Oh, you think?
But Bert Kreischer saw his story, guys. So he's working his way up.
I think I also messaged Miley Cyrus back when like they first made messaging a thing, and I was like,
Fiend.
no, I was not messaging them in sexual ways. I was like, this is
In
I was like-
sexual ways.
I was like, whoa, you can message them. Like it
I
had
don't-
just become a feature. I was like, I think I can send Miley Cyrus a message. I think I literally just was like,
I don't DM people. I just send like a you up or message Billie Eilish or
I didn't say I don't
You
DM
go to
people.
Miley Cyrus.
I didn't say I don't DM people. I said I don't like go sexual on a DM.
You go to Logan and Miley
Yeah,
Cyrus'
that-
conversation.
yeah.
It's just a conversation over the past 6 years of him being like, "So today I fucking I did that. Scotty took Latin and
Actually, Mark.
why do you work at the MTV Music Awards? That's your best performance.
Mark Hoppus probably looks a little unhinged. Anytime I tag him like on something in my story, it sends it as a message. So if you like went to message him on my profile, it's definitely like a thread of things that he's never looked at, which is fine.
There's just 30 different fucking like
It's
general
just all celebrities.
message
There's no
requests
person he
of
knows.
you, just
Yeah.
you up, you up, you up.
Yeah, dude, Sydney Sweeney, you up?
I think I've talked about how I watched like an Eddie Guerrero tribute video, Hammered, once, and then I DM'd his nephew Chavo Guerrero Jr., who's also a wrestler, like a essay about like how strong he is for getting. I woke up the next morning, I was like, "What the fuck did I do?"
You guys know outside exists.
It was during COVID.
It's always late at night.
Don't let
It's
the guy.
never.
Hey man, don't let fascism bring it to that point.
Dude, I
You
got-
gotta get
Weren't you doing
outside.
that a little bit at the beginning of COVID too? You're like DMing like people
yeah.
just to talk about like content and stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
So, yeah.
No,
Those
yeah,
rules.
I was on drugs too, so
Yeah.
it was like I was DMing people at like 5 a.m. I DM'd Luis J. Gomez like 1,000 times over never saw any of them, just nothing. Big J, I'm always like, your special was so great. I'm like, you're such a great comedian. Yep, I'm gay.
Going outside? What is that? Instead of going outside, you just go like deeper and deeper into your phone. It's like I'm in like folders I didn't even know existed.
Yeah.
DMs are like a
So when
whole.
you activate your secure folder, you're like, I'm gonna start migrating files.
Yeah, like Jesus.
My eyes are sweaty. That's wild, right?
Yeah.
You have sweaty eyes.
I
too.
believe that's called crying.
Thing about Eddie Guerrero.
Oh yeah, your buddy died this week.
My best friend Bray Wyatt died. Yeah, I haven't cried.
You and
about-
Sham's friend died.
My
bunch of us
eyes are
loved him.
sweating.
I haven't cried about that, but I've like teared up about other things. I think it's because I'm sad about that, so it's
Okay.
like kind of pushing.
Coming out in other ways.
Yeah, I watched like a proposal. I told you guys that I watched like a proposal video yesterday, like at work, and I was like,
What was-
Are you compartmentalizing your trauma about a WWE fighter?
I think so.
Correct. You got it.
Well, I think my,
Bullseye.
I think my,
You guys even laugh. You're like, that's
You got it.
I think my other like, I don't know if I want to call it trauma, but like sadness. I'm on record saying wrestling's like one of the only things that makes me cry. Like when people die and stuff like that, I like watch wrestling so
Are
I
you
can
gonna cry
like,
now?
get the cry. It's just
Whoa.
such a beautiful sport.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Eh, I get it.
yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
just,
I cried at Oppenheimer because I'm like, damn, it's been a decade since I've liked a Nolan movie. Fuck.
what do you
That's. I'll cry at almost.
Scotty?
I'll cry at any movie. I cry at like the biggest pieces of shit. I almost cried rewatching Flash
Scotty
yesterday.
cried watching The
was like-
Flash yesterday.
I was like, this movie's literally awful, but I'm like near tears.
I'll join you. I did that, I think, with Cars.
Exactly.
I feel like the older I'm getting, like, just like the 3-act structure and like resolution just gets
Yeah.
me. I'm like, it looks good.
It's like, ah, fuck.
Owen Wilson, Chow. You push that old bitch over the fucking finish line.
The music swelled. They did the whole
Exactly.
thing.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I'm way more susceptible to like when directors are just lazy with emotion, let's just swell that bit.
Yeah, they're like,
it's not a nuanced
this-
emotion. This is gonna get 90%, their 90th percentile of the fucking
Yeah.
demographic.
They're like, this is the
Like,
moment where everyone will cry. Like, well, we'll get him here.
Yeah.
I noticed that, like being on antidepressants, I used to cry easy. And then I wasn't. I've been off them for like probably 5 days.
Huh?
And I got a little choked up listening to Bruce Springsteen in the car yesterday.
Baby, I
Merry
was crying
Christmas.
in my car.
Yeah, I was born to cry.
Wait, but what about
That's
the
sick.
Flash? Like what?
Anyway,
I was hoping we were just gonna move on. We're on to new business.
I tried to watch it the other day, so I'm like, what? What?
I saw it.
I got it.
I saw it at the theater.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it the fucking
The mom
superstar?
scene.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
He's so
at the,
fucking
like,
funny.
supermarket.
Tomatoes.
is-
I was like, what the
yeah,
fuck is going on?
it was
At
something.
the end,
Yeah.
it's very mom heavy
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
there's like
that
a.
shit.
It's bad, but I was like,
the
fuck.
emotional arc they gave away in the trailer.
Exactly.
Everyone was like,
I
"This is
watched
the end
it
of the
too.
movie."
And
I
then
loved
he's-
every movie, and I didn't like this one.
yeah.
That's the only reason why I'm mad that
He's
Barbie.
weeping.
Yeah. That's the only reason why I'm mad. Like Barbie just crushed the box office because I'm like, dude, Flash just bombed hard, man. Fuck Warner Brothers. Like, keep going.
Flash is horrible.
Yeah, but
Dude,
yeah.
George Clooney hasn't like been in a
I
movie in
forgot
like
about
years,
that
and then he's like,
ending,
let me
dude. I'm
just
like, what
pop
were
in
they-
as fucking Bruce Wayne
Does
for
that
2
mean
seconds.
he's the new Bruce Wayne for the, like? What the fuck was that plan?
That whole ending, like, you only saw the second half. You were watching that whole, like, when all the
Michael-
CGI
That-
cameos
the
were
CGI in
happening.
that
The
is
CGI cameo
the worst.
is the worst thing ever.
It's
They do the
fucked up.
Superman Nicolas Cage. It's like there was test footage. They
Dude,
had
and
him
they-
in the most.
I don't
more
think-
than Christopher Reeves.
I don't think
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage knows that he's in that movie. He's like,
They
focused on
claim
it, like,
they
oh,
claim
fuck,
he was
there I
on
am.
set.
Yeah.
I don't see
What?
how that.
But also, dude,
It's
just like
possible,
the
but-
the,
I'm on
the
set.
imagery
dude.
of
I don't know how
like
to do it, though.
all the little worlds, and they're just like all a different
Soup,
color.
dude, just
And I was like,
soup.
why is it? This one is an actual city. This one's like a running like a piece of film. Like you can see it like. It
Yeah.
made no fucking sense. I
Yeah.
hated that movie.
You were like, "What's going on here?" I was like, "I don't know how to begin even trying to explain this
Also,
gobbledygook."
the Michael Keaton Batman, you said it. It's like it feels like they just shot a bunch of vague Michael Keaton stuff.
He's just there.
And
He's
we're
just like
yeah.
there, he's
Get
present.
tough.
Yeah,
tough.
he just said like the let's get nuts thing,
Get
and
nuts.
like
That was awful.
you could have put that anywhere in the movie.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Dude, him
he
being
was
like
he
the
was
like
reacting
grizzled,
to nothing.
him being like the
Yes.
grizzled old drunk in like the kitchen and like
I didn't see that part.
beating the shit out. Like
Oh,
they get in like a fight with him, and then they beat him in the fight, and then he's like, "I guess I'm gonna cook you pasta
put
now."
spaghetti and make,
Yeah.
make
What
an
the
analogy
fuck?
for you guys. They were like, "You're Bruce Wayne." He's like, "Oh fuck, you know me? Okay. What are you
Yeah.
guys hungry?"
They're like, "You're a different guy in our."
It would have been cool if it was Christian Bale. Am I right, fellas?
They tried to get Christian
He's
Bale.
like,
He
he's
said,
like,
"Fuck
"Do
no."
you know what
Yeah,
I've
that's good.
done?" And he's the worst Batman, which is the funniest.
The
part.
Whoa.
thing, I know, like
Whoa.
He is.
what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he is.
that's
George
He has
Clooney,
the-
George
he has the
Clooney,
best
Val
movies,
Kilmer.
Worst Batman.
I like
You're
that.
voice
out
is
of your
tough.
mind.
It's a good
George
point.
Clooney, Val Kilmer.
Worst, like,
Yes, I'm Bane.
characterization of Batman.
Sick pain.
I think best Batman. Best Batman.
Like choreography, cool, like all that shit. But like him, Christian Bale in the suit, acting as Batman. the worst
Interesting.
Batman.
I think the
The
best
voice-
Batman, except for the fighting choreography, which I think is bad in those movies.
It's okay.
The
Well,
fight
that's-
with the Joker is one of the worst things I've ever.
I
Like
like-
it's such
Oh,
a
yeah,
it's
the
such a
end one,
bad
right?
end to that movie.
Well,
It's
because
like,
it was supposed to be a sequel.
that doesn't
He was
make,
supposed
that
to
doesn't
be.
make it a good
He was
ending
supposed
to the movie.
to. He was supposed to come back.
I want you to hit me. I
Wait,
Also,
what do you
there's-
mean?
that's
What do you-
not,
what are you
like,
talking
confirmed
about?
at
Are you talking
all.
about the Dark Knight or the Dark
Yeah,
Knight
is that what we were
Rises?
talking about?
Yeah, but there was no like confirmed plan for him. To be in the
Yeah.
third one. No, there
He
was
was
not.
gonna be the
Third
Joker.
movie.
Yeah.
the third movie.
He wasn't gonna. He would have been, but it would have been the Arkham style they were doing, like how they brought Crane back to be the judge.
I
They
think
would
that
have
was
had him
literally
do
going to
all-
be that
Yeah.
He wouldn't have
role.
abided by what Bane wanted, but he would have been an element of the chaos.
He would not have been like a
It would've-
central part of the
No,
plot.
not the plot, but he would have been around.
Yeah.
What did
it
you
would have
just
been
drop?
dope.
My phone.
Oh,
Did it explode?
did it break?
Yeah, I don't have a
Sounded
phone
like it
anymore.
shattered.
No, I've been doing that a lot. I gotta knock it off. It's the full moons.
You're so
Multiple?
into these moods.
The full moon?
The full moons.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just one moon.
There's two full
Two full
moons,
moons is
in
month.
August.
2 full moons, 1
So
month.
it makes
Dan
August
Dan is a
fucked
moon
up.
expert. He knows.
There's the horn moon, which was August 1st, and then the blue moon is August 31st. Because
Good call.
once in a blue moon, there's
Glad.
2 full moons in a month. You
There
fucking
you have
idiots.
it, folks. The more you know.
Anyway, The fucking physics in like the Superman, Justice League, Zack Snyder, that world of DC suck. I hate when you like punch somebody and they go back like 75 miles. That's dumb.
It is
I
like
like when
Looney
Christian
Tunes
Bale just
stuff.
gives a little pop to Bane and he's like, oh. You know
Well,
what
you're
I mean?
comparing
Oh, my
Superman to
fucking head.
Batman. Though. That's all you get.
Yes.
But but he's right. The physics fucking.
The
blow.
physics
The
are just like so
It's goofy.
insanely
It's
dumb.
very goofy.
It's
it
a
makes
cartoon.
No, dude, watching fucking like Aquaman ride one of those demons like in the sky. I'm like, what?
Well, that was pretty sick.
He loves Aquaman.
It's cool. It's cool, but like the way they shoot it, I'm like this. Yeah, let's. Aquaman's first big showcase. Let's fight in the desert, dude.
The
I love-
CGI in Justice League was abysmal, and in Batman vs Superman,
The
like
side-
the
no, the redo
Doomsday
was
looks
fine.
awful, and
The Flash looks like
And,
unfinished. I was saying.
Yeah,
Yes, it
because the
does.
pipeline is broken, dude. The
Yeah.
VFX pipeline.
who's the guy? What's the villain in Justice League?
Steppenwolf.
Yeah, he looks.
I'm so glad I didn't
bad.
have to say it.
DC guy. I know.
He looks
I like
so
Snyder.
bad, dude. The
No, it's
faces
good.
that they like put on the villains in that are so goofy.
Bummer.
And I think the Snyder Cut is arguably worse than the original.
Fuck no. Absolutely the fuck
It's
not.
so bad.
It's already more from the get go. It's way more interesting. I don't want to talk about this. But
What
it's
is this,
so much
enough the
yeah.
podcast?
Wow. Dude, that movie
Five guys
stinks
talking
on
about
ice.
The movies.
The Jared Leto scene for no fucking
Yeah,
reason.
I'm not saying it's flawless, but that theatrical man, that fucking sucked dick.
Yeah.
Dude,
They're
fucking-
Pat's right.
The
Pat's
opening with
right.
the Superman, they can't even hire a real kid to like say the lines. They're like, Superman, you my favorite. And he's like, just smile and okay.
I think they're fairly both two of the worst movies I've ever seen.
I
But
love you, Superman.
I hate.
That's Waterboy.
Little Nicky should have been in the Justice League. That would have been a way better movie.
Or the Waterboy.
I would have watched
I
that.
never do.
That'd be better than the Snyder Cut for sure. I think I hate the Snyder Cut more because like dorks made it like happen, and then it was
dorks.
just
I
as bad.
hate
No, but I
dorks,
think it was a good.
Yeah, me
I think
too.
it was a good way for them to be like, yeah, remember when we did butcher this movie? Because it was like, oh, Zach's daughter killed herself. Let's just take this away from him and just fucking piss and shit on it, and then we'll like release it, and it's great.
Yeah.
But do
Sorry,
you think?
I know not a lot
But do
of
you
people
think
know that
his
story.
daughter killed herself because she saw an early cut of the film?
Wow.
Too soon.
I'm excited for Rebel Moon, dude. Rebel Moon looks like a smorgasbord of shit that I would love to see.
It does look like a wild
It looks
turkey.
like so much, and I'm here for it. The Rebel Moon shit.
Were you serious about having suicide?
Oh, is that what is that?
It's just
No.
It's
just-
like his new movie. It looks like a Star,
Star
Wars,
Wars?
kind of riff.
I couldn't
Samurai,
understand if it was a Star Wars
Yeah.
thing. Zack
I mean-
Snyder, I think, might be the worst like modern filmmaker.
he is the most fascinating filmmaker. In my
It makes
Not
no
because
sense.
he's good.
I'm in.
Because he's a dude that I respect his vision and visuals so much, but he also fundamentally misunderstands all of his fucking movies.
Yeah,
like he makes when he made Watchmen, I'm like, this is sick to like see, and like, yeah, he had the fucking book to go by, but like. He made superheroes look cool in this, and the whole subtext of that book is like superheroes suck and they're lame. And he's like, but what if we made them buff, dude, and like
Yeah.
slow mo and like cut people open? You're
I
like,
think if
yeah,
you
that's
any
awesome.
Zack
cool.
Snyder
Yeah.
movie,
It's a good
if you
take.
speed up all the slow
I
motion,
stole
it's
it.
actually a
Like,
30-minute
I'm not an
long
original
movie.
thinker, Scotty.
Fair.
I think if you speed up all the slow motion in a Zack Snyder film, the film is no longer than 30 minutes.
I
tops.
also am on Twitter too. That's yeah.
Is that what? Is that a thing?
Is that like
Yeah,
a
of course, yeah, they're like just speed it up, dude. It's like, yeah, but it's cool. Looks so.
It's
cool.
not
feel
cool.
It.
Slow-mo's
You can
cool,
feel
yeah.
his movies, dude. You can feel 300. You don't gotta think. Sit
I-
back and feel it, dude.
I hate.
Look at those fucking.
I
Gerard
hate
Butler
300. Dawn of the Dead is the
fair.
only.
I didn't
Zack
see the
Snyder
first
movie.
We
299,
have-
so I didn't get it.
bags. We have ostracized Dan and Tyler from this podcast. We
That's
can
okay,
please
keep
stop-
going.
No,
Listen it.
this
No,
isn't.
no,
No,
please,
this
please.
is supposed to be a comedy
Please,
podcast.
it's
not
so
Pat's
I'm
fucking
so
movie
intrigued
taste,
by
dude.
people's passions.
Yeah, no, yeah, seriously, keep going.
It's a waste of time.
I got nothing. I bought a car. It's 2011.
Oh
Hyundai.
yeah.
That's a real world thing.
Wait, it's
Like,
a
how do I pay
2011.
debt,
Yeah.
man?
How much?
85,000 miles.
I was gonna say. I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
say.
say
how mu-
$85,000.
yeah.
You gotta fucking.
Would you just give someone a spot for it? The fuck?
What is it? A Hyundai Elantra?
2011 with 85,000 miles on it.
I think that's what it is, isn't it? A Hyundai
Hyundai
Elantra.
Tucson, baby.
Tucson.
Tuscan.
Oh, like two.
Oh, yeah.
Saying that too.
Two Tucsons.
Hyundai.
Tucsons and two moons.
That's right. Yes.
It's all connected.
Tuscan Raider from Star Wars. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave.
Ooh.
Shut up. Stop validating.
We're
this,
back.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a car. It works. It's got Bluetooth. That's all I care about.
Ooh.
It doesn't have a backup cam. I'm like a year away from a backup cam.
I have a 2017. Doesn't
I
have
don't know,
backup
man.
cam.
Really?
Yeah.
I miss the.
I mean, I still have to.
look
I
back.
crush all of that, but I love a good backup camera. Anytime I
makes it-
drive a car with a backup camera, I feel like I'm in a fucking spaceship.
It's like a cheat code, dude. It's so
It's fucking
so
so sick.
When you cleaned out your car, any fun gems besides my old license?
No, I did
Nothing?
find your license.
Had you
yeah, no,
lost your license, Tyler?
Yes.
like years ago.
Or Richard. As I learned from this license. No, I know this.
Yeah, Richard. That's me.
Classic.
Dan was like, Bert?
No, my license
fuck
does
is
not
that?
look like my license. I look like a fucking homo in it.
No, I did tell Scotty.
It
that
is a great.
so
I took a
not
picture
like-
of it. It's a
look at that.
classic.
Look at the hair.
I think you look like you'd be like part of the Darcy family on Making a Murder.
It's the same.
I'm Brendan Dawson.
It's that same one.
Yeah, what-
You do
what
look
did
like
it
a
say?
serial killer in
watching
that.
wrestling. Right
I did.
now.
I did. What does he say? He's like on the phone.
Brendan Dawson. I don't know who killed him.
Oh, how about that fucking?
is there blood on my hand?
How about that? How about that tard fight I got into on Wednesday?
What happened?
What? Remember the guy? The guy at Bill's?
Don't call it that. Jesus Christ. Don't call
What
it
in the
that.
world?
What? I'm calling myself one too.
Two.
But you aren't one.
Except for the dick sucking guy. Just kidding.
Yeah, he hit me back, dude. We're friends. I can call it a tard fight.
I think you're more
We're
than friends.
friends.
I think he's gonna suck you.
He
T-
said, he
tell
said he
us.
wouldn't suck me.
What were you
Sorry,
saying
I'm
to him on
sucking
stage?
Scotty.
You're good.
What was the fight you got in with him?
His name was Jeff. I was doing the Jeff thing. And I was like,
that how
your
that
name's
started?
Jeff, get the fuck out. And he went,
Oh, that's funny.
I was the only one that was laughing. And I was like,
Don't do the voice.
What, tonight?
Sorry.
He did the voice.
You did a Todd voice?
whoa, I did it.
Don't call it a tard voice.
I did not call it a Todd voice.
I did a Jeff voice. Dude, he was on Howard Stern.
Don't call it a Jeff voice.
What? His name is Jeff. His name is Jeff. Yeah, and then he was yeah, he hit me with I was the only one who was laughing. And I was like, I didn't. That was barely the voice.
Oh,
did it way worse.
You
the first
restrained yourself.
Oh wait, was this at Bill's?
Yeah.
Oh, speech impediment man.
Oh, you have a
That's
different
his
name.
Jeff. No, Jeff, the speech impediment man. He calls into Howard Stern all the time. He's the speech impediment man.
So, but he
there
just
all
has
the
a
time.
speech impediment.
He just has a speech impediment.
So
That's his whole
I can
thing.
call him a tard.
Yeah, he's in my
Yeah.
DMs currently. The guy won't leave me alone.
Literally.
He was like, okay, wait. So sorry. So I told him to leave, and he said. He was like, I was the only one that was laughing. And I was like, what the hell, dude? That's like, other people are laughing. There's no need to like dunk on me. I was like,
And everyone's like, no, we're
joking
not.
around. And he's like, I don't want you to suck my dick. And I was like, I didn't want to either. And he's like, not homosexual. I got it.
I thought you said not in the hallway, and then you.
No, he
okay.
said not homosexual.
So
And I
that
said, I
makes
think the
your-
kids are saying no homo these days.
No homo.
Now
And
that's-
then
that's less funny now. I thought the hallway was a fun little play on words, and then
what
You just-
would the hallway be
When
for a
he said-
play on words?
him saying not in the hallway, and then you said they said they call it no homo these days. I was like, oh, that's a fun, just stupid.
But what was it with the play
no
on words?
H, just hallway, and then you bring it back to him.
I think
You
no.
just shorten-
I
I
think
don't
the
know
no.
what Pat's saying either.
I don't understand.
I don't know what's going on.
But
So
anyways,
anyway, you sucked this
the
guy?
guy, yeah, whatever. And then he DM'd Dan and was like, the show was great. Everyone was so funny except for the dick sucker.
Dick sucking guy.
And then
Yeah,
he
dick
said
sucking guy.
JK.
And then he said JK.
he said,
Yeah, so
JK.
Jeff, speech impediment guy, you call it in here, dude. We can take it.
Oh, let's
take
get
it
him on
live
the
on
pod.
the air,
I could
motherfucker.
legitimately probably call him now if I wanted to, and he would be like, "What are you doing?"
Well,
Dude,
No,
let's-
wait, what would he say?
The funniest part about the DM was
What
he
are you
started with a
doing?
picture of himself.
Yeah.
He
No,
sent
I
a
think-
picture of himself to Dan.
to
and it was
prove
like,
Oh, yeah.
that he was like
It was
There.
him.
the guy that was from Howard Stern, and I was like, "All right, man, I believe you. I'm not." But that would be such a
Dude,
weird lie.
let's get him on the pod.
He's gone. He's going back to L.A. He was wearing all Dodgers
Oh,
shit
yeah,
because he
he's
was
only
here
here
for the Red Sox game this weekend with
Yeah.
them, and then he's going back because he kept
gotta
asking
you
me
gotta give him a
where
call.
he could get up in the city all week. And I was like, I know there are a couple of open mics. I don't know about shows though.
What do
I don't
you-
know how much
Come on,
fucking
man.
He is-
speech impediment man is gonna.
send him to Ryan Howe, dude.
Yeah, you're right. I should have.
He is like Stern Show royalty. If you listen to that show, he's like one of the big whack packers.
He's one of the whack
as they
packers.
say. When you were like that speech impediment, I was like, are you fucking
I used
serious?
to listen to the Howard Stern show on Sonogram.
You gotta call
Fucking no.
Sonograph?
I've been on Stern and So Short.
What is that thing
two
called?
heavyweights.
Is it sonograph?
I think it's a sonogram. The thing
I
that
think sonograph.
Do you have to manually turn that? Yeah.
I think the original one.
We did.
I
You
like
had to wind it up.
A sonophone? No.
Spirograph? I don't even know what anything is.
I like the things that you have that you crank,
Exactly.
and it's just little metal tongs going like bing, bing,
Oh yeah.
bing,
They
bing.
play like Happy Birthday.
That's fun. I like that stuff.
It's a cut.
That's enchanting. Yeah.
Kids Enchanted.
I got
Does he do this all the time?
Yeah. He always gets up and leaves.
Yeah,
his
he-
responsibilities.
I've never
He be
left this
doing it.
podcast once. When Scotty has to pee.
We're not quite there yet.
Scotty, can I have some juice?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, they're right here.
So are we reading off
If
sponsors?
anyone who wants a juice,
What's,
get
We're
in there.
sponsored by,
We're sponsored by White
Natural
Claw.
Lime White Claw.
Natural Lime White Claw.
Oh my God! There
Just
was a
drink it.
so there was a Barstool 20th anniversary
Yeah.
at
down the street?
at House of Blues on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And one of the guys that was getting an award that night, I don't know who he was or if he was like an old football player or what, but he was like 6'7". He looked like Henry Cavill. He was like the hottest man I have ever seen, and he was like breathtaking. It was I was like awestruck by this man.
Dan was smitten.
I
It was like a
love
real
this guy.
happening.
That happens to me.
Yeah, I was
sometimes.
kind of. I forgot that, like the Spittin' Chicklets guys would be there. I saw they were there. That would've
Yeah, this guy like I can't stress enough how like
White
much of,
guy?
like yeah, big like he was like a star.
Yeah.
He was like I'm like I am dog shit. I am never gonna make it anywhere in life if this is the guy doing things.
Sometimes-
you know what I mean?
Congratulations on 20 years of the best racist column at Barstool.
Yeah, I mean like this guy
Whatever he's doing.
fucking
He was crazy. When someone's that tall, it's like, dude, fucking
his
get
jaw
the fuck
was
out of
like
here.
stone. It
Yeah.
was his chest. He was like he had a button-up Hawaiian shirt on that was
Super hard
cracked
down here.
open, and
It was cracked.
I mean, I would be upset if he saw me like this. I would
but-
not want him to see me this way.
But when you're that tall, dude, you usually have like heart complications, so you probably won't live a long life.
That's true. He probably
yeah.
will die early. That is a good way to look
That's
at
actually
these
what I said
things.
to him when
But
he walked by.
he lived a great life.
He lived a great
Hey,
life. This guy's-
enjoy your
this guy
enjoy your
could
remaining years.
claw crane machine pussy out of the crowd if he wanted to.
the dream, dude.
And mine. Just like he just grabs me
By the pussy.
by the pussy.
Yeah.
Was it?
Push
it was,
my
it was
thing,
Donald
it-
Trump.
Yeah, dude. It was right
Six-
before.
yeah.
6'7", 215-pound Donald Trump.
Chiseled jaw.
gotta
I like
find
Tyler.
this guy.
I like Tyler. The when that got
Hello.
texted, Tyler was like, "Is that too much?"
I don't know anything.
I was like, "Tyler, you're 6. You're
I'm like 6'8"
6'1" ish,
or 2. Yeah.
and you
Oh,
weigh like
word?
260 ish, and you are not as fat as Donald Trump. So that would be insane if he had an inch on you and was way less.
Tyler, you got to
weight.
take this compliment and run, dude.
Trump's got an inch on you?
Yeah, that's the
I'm
important
6'6".
part.
Yes.
I'm 5'10" and a half, which you just got to say 5'10" because everyone's like, that's
Yeah.
so sad to say the half.
Say 5'11".
Well,
Round
if people
up.
say that, everyone's like,
Just say
oh,
I'm
5'11". Yeah, I'm like, I'm sorry. The doctor fucking told me these things.
adding the half.
I don't know what you
He
want me to
spits on me.
One second. I have my medical record ready. Yeah. Oh yeah, 5'10" and a half. I don't want to say it without proof.
I got a pedicure yesterday. They shaved a little off the bottom, dude.
What?
Of your butt?
No, your feet.
Sorry, I'm looking for this hot guy.
Have you ever got a pedicure?
No, but I
I've
like
gotten a
really
manicure.
want
I
to.
think we should go.
I'm down.
Let's
dude.
do like a deluxe pedicure though.
Dude,
the one that happened to my
South Shore
dad
Boys get a
accidentally.
pedicure, dude.
Oh, I was saying, look,
Let's go.
We should do a South Shore Boys car wash
Whoa.
Oh, with
Yeah.
our tits out.
with our tits out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how many people are gonna stop.
It'd be fun content.
Yeah, it would be.
You know
Yeah.
what? You know how Tyler
That's
came up
funny.
with this idea? He needs his car washed.
Oh, do
I
you
mean,
guys
it's a
want to
great
play
reason to
car
get-
roulette now? Now that I have a car,
You guys
we
want to
can-
throw the keys?
We'll throw the keys in the middle. Whoever you pick up, you gotta go home with.
I thought we were trading cars.
Oh no, we're having sex with each other.
Why do you call it car roulette?
Well, you use the cars as a system.
I
What's
got
us
the car.
like?
You want to
You
come
fuck
over?
in the
No one
car.
showed up to our car wash. What do we do now? We'll do the keys
Wow,
thing.
we're all like half nude and no one's here.
Keys in the bucket.
We're all wet.
No, yeah, let's do a car wash.
All right, we got to do it before it
go.
gets chilly.
Let's raise money for something really stupid too.
Yeah, like child
Naturally.
autism.
With your
Something really stupid.
With your help.
for Jeff's tickets back.
Yeah, to get Jeff on the pod.
With your help, we can make every child autistic. We're trying to get more of them freaks out there.
We'll get.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. They're not freaks. They're all dope.
Wait, so you guys are talking
And-
about raising money for like
I want to get Jeff
Vaccinations?
here.
Yeah.
I wanna
Jeff
get him
is
out of
it.
L.A.
Okay.
And then-
Really? I think I'd be okay if I never saw Jeff again. So,
Yes.
Well, Fitch.
Have you liked it so far? Have you liked the episode so far?
Hell yes.
all right, finally, we can all say it.
We're in the slower corner.
Oh my god! What a day!
Yeah.
I feel much better. Remember yesterday I was exhausted. I got a good sleep though, so I got Taco Bell last night too.
Oh.
Big brag, big brag.
What was your order?
Crunch wrap, no meat.
No meat.
Beans,
No meat.
beans.
Why?
I'm upset.
I think it's.
I'm very upset at this order.
Yeah.
That's 5 minutes.
That's the worst.
I mean, fucking. I got a sirloin steak and
You got double meat, baby.
What,
Yeah,
did,
don't
wait,
we-
what else did you get?
cheesy gordita crunch.
Jesus,
No meat with beans
No, I
instead?
got meat on that.
Okay.
Is this your normal order, or are you doing like a no meat thing?
The crunch wrap with beans. I when I was a vegetarian for like 9 months, about 7 years ago, I would get that, and it tastes very good. And then recently, I was like, oh, I kind of want to try that again. I think it's better with the beans than it is the meat.
You're a fucking retard.
Okay. All right.
I'm just kidding. He goes, I'm just kidding.
Hey, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I thought you really thought I was retarded.
for a second, it felt like too mean, maybe.
That was you thought it was too mean.
That's mean.
That's insane.
Yeah. Sorry, Fatso.
I mean, people do the beans thing at T-Bell. I've never done it. I'm not a bean guy.
I say give it a shot. Oh, you don't like beans though.
I don't.
I'm a bean boy.
I like
Bubba.
beans, but definitely
But
not
I like
from
beans with
Taco
meat.
Bell.
I like to do the whole fucking shebang.
A nice burrito.
I don't like Taco Bell's beans. It's like the refried beans, right?
Yes, it is.
It's all
refried
mush.
beans are disgusting.
Yeah, it's mush. They're so good. Good mush. Good mush.
It is mush.
I did get Chipotle yesterday, and I ate it so fast, my tummy hurt. I got in my word, man. I was going.
That's exactly how I feel every time after I eat it. It's great.
I hate that.
It's incredible.
I hate that we continue to all do that to ourselves.
It's so good.
And they were also out of steak. And the guy literally went, "I'm sorry, man." He's like, "That's
say you
fine. I
guys
guess I'll
have
take
refried
fucking chicken.
beans?
That's fine."
Chipotle has the worst online ordering system out there, I think.
It's
I'm gonna
always
say it.
down.
Chipotle's have
Yes.
gotten kind of fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
like
they're
the like the
bad.
state of cleanliness
Oh,
inside of
dude,
Chipotle
it
is
is
brutal.
It is bad.
It's
Yeah.
shit. They're shit workers. They're dumb, idiot shit.
Like, I'm usually like service worker. You could like spit in my mouth. I'd be happy. But I'm like, dude, there's like lettuce everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm like, none of the tables are clean.
It's like they're like, you know that E. coli problem we had? Let's spread it more.
Here's the problem. The corporate Chipotle people are not like
They're not down there in the trenches,
they're not-
dude.
well, yeah, but like
Yeah.
they're not overseeing the franchises as well anymore because they've
what I
pushed
meant.
everything to online ordering so
Yeah.
that there's a fucking bottleneck in online ordering that they have to shut down the indoor lines and they don't even care about indoor
They don't care
like,
about indoor
They
lines.
don't care about
the
people.
the eating
They care about
in the
profits.
restaurant
Right, yeah.
anymore so that because
Yeah.
everyone is just doing fucking online orders because when you show up there's like 75 people waiting for one fucking
Yeah.
online
Yeah,
order.
one
we're
more
gonna
step.
we're gonna say this
Worst.
here and now. You guys are unethical.
You gotta raise your pay, you gotta start a union, and you gotta fucking get better at work. going
Unionize.
on.
Do you guys
Chipotle.
get corn when you go to Chipotle?
Yes.
Yeah, dude, I forgot I got Chipotle until I
Shit.
Did I too? Yeah.
I was like, wow, must have been extra corn. Am I right?
Yeah, we're
I
talking
shit. I basically just shit a cob, dude.
The union is never gonna work.
union will not happen. There's too much corn in the system.
With a
Hey,
K.
that's the logo. It's just a piece of shit with a bunch of corn in it.
It is cool to shit corn,
do you
though.
guys ever
That's
play,
crazy. It
do you
just
guys ever
doesn't
play-
break down in
Opposed
you.
to not shitting anything else.
I know. Yeah, that is very weird.
Isn't that weird as
You
hell?
just eat corn. It's just like
It's just nothing
I'm
happens
just gonna
inside
come out.
you?
Yeah.
You
You think
That
you
is
could like
fucked up.
wash it off?
Recycled corn.
Oh, and eat it again?
What do you think Chipotle uses?
Refried corn.
Dude, if I could take
That
one
saves
corn
them
from
the most profits every year.
That did.
you said you wanted corn, right?
How much mush do you want?
BYOC. Here you go.
Like,
Yeah.
why are there so many pipes going into the back of your store? Nothing. Just sieving through
This
it.
is the
like
shit
gold,
wash
like
corner.
Gold sieves.
What?
They're just like,
Yeah.
I gotta stop.
Like, oh, there's a little bit.
yeah.
There's a nugget.
It's gone too far, dude. I'm feeling nauseous right now.
Yeah.
You started this.
That corn
Yeah.
kid die yet? That he hit his 15 minutes of fame? He's
No,
We're
that
talking
corn
about-
kid's like 15 though.
Is this Corn the
The
band?
video was
or
like 3 years old when it had come out already, so he was already like 10 by the time it came out.
Was
And
that?
now,
No, it wasn't 3 years. Are you doing a joke?
no, I swear to God, like all those video, any like viral video is always like 2 or 3 years old.
I
when you
do
see
love
it.
how like we haven't gotten like, because that came. I mean, even when that came out, we were still at the point. Like they'll be, this kid's gonna be famous forever. It's like that, dude. The internet's
did,
20
like-
years old. Can we
He did like
accept
the
that he's gonna
Nickelodeon
be
Awards.
nobody?
And that was it.
Dude,
Yeah.
I wonder if he's like burnt out, like
Yeah.
child star wise, like.
refresh my memory.
That
Who was,
corn-
who was
he's
the
eaten so
corn
much
guy
corn, he
again?
now has
It's
cancer.
gone.
Like,
A
You see
big
the-
lump with knobs. It has the juice. It has the juice.
This one might have missed me.
You
I
couldn't
don't know.
imagine a more
How?
beautiful thing.
oh, dude, it was fucking everywhere.
I don't know how to use the internet anymore.
that
The
song?
The worst part was it was like an early 2000s internet thing. It was like an interview, and he was just like, "I love corn," blah blah blah, and then this musician guy just like
They
put it all
remixed
together
it,
and like
yeah.
sampled it. It's like the most like
Interesting.
jab 2002 internet thing.
Yeah, that was the worst.
Okay.
Part
They call
of
him the
videos, and
CEO
they're all
of
getting
corn.
remixed, like auto-tune remixes.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
That type of
That's
stuff.
that's good because that was a pioneer.
Yeah.
You know what I find weird is I saw the girl from the meme. It's like a little girl that's going like or something. It's like a little blonde girl. with
Yeah.
I don't think so.
And they show her.
But she's got like a weird face.
Oh yeah.
But she's like a child, and they're like she just started high school.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
like a thing going around now. It's a picture of her as a freshman
didn't
in high
bring
school.
me
I'm like,
that much joy.
why do we need to see like
I've
wait
seen-
wait a few years until she's 18, like at least?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the location of the high school. Don't do that, Scotty.
Yeah.
I want to fuck that meme.
Shit.
Ever since
Don't do
I corn is real, it tasted good.
Did you think corn wasn't real?
But when I tried it,
I don't know if I've ever seen this.
I ate Chipotle yesterday,
they
and
made
now
it-
we're watching the 10-year-old viral video pipeline.
It used to be so.
It's not stopping for some reason.
We're gonna get demonetized. He's gonna walk in. Just,
Corn kid's 55 years old now.
Dude, I can't wait until that corn kid fucking pops back off with something else. He's
not
gonna do
gonna,
something. He's
dude.
gonna start a podcast about corn.
I'm in. Subscribed.
He's gonna become like a mass shooter. Or something.
yeah.
A little black.
Be like, I never tasted fame ever again, and now I'm mad at the world.
I wonder if he's old enough to
Someone, no, he's gonna ask for a side of mashed potatoes one day, and the server's gonna be like, "You sure you don't want corn?"
I've had enough of this. I'm more than the corn kid.
Cut to like a month from now. It's like, I can't believe Logan called this. Like, holy shit. It's incredible.
I get fucking arrested for accessory or something. Did you see? I saw a news story.
Did you see this? Did you hear about this?
Yeah, I think it's just like a Twitter that has like morbid stories or something. But this woman this woman killed her husband and then tried to kill herself, but was unsuccessful. But the reason they like busted her was because they had a pet parrot.
Oh,
They think it was repeating the husband's last words. It was just like, don't shoot.
Whoa.
Whoa. That's like sitcom-ish. That's incredible.
That's silly. Oh, parrot.
The cops are like, what the fuck's that parrot saying?
own parrot.
Yeah.
Annoying as fuck.
Wakes up, parrot. Wakes up. What? What was that other story? Was it you that told me about the lady that was gonna kill herself but then got kidnapped?
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. This lady was
That's
like
cool.
literally like on the way to kill herself that night. This guy kidnapped her and like
Like she like
raped
wrote
her.
the suicide note already, right?
Yeah, yeah, and like the guy like raped her and like tortured her, and then she ended up getting out and like getting him arrested, and now she's like lived a long life, like being like a counselor on like sexual assault and stuff. It's like, what a bizarre way to have your life.
But also, like if she went through all of that, what made her want to kill herself.
That's what I mean. Well, yeah,
That other shit doesn't even matter anymore.
I'm in so much
Like,
debt, this can't get any worse.
but also like
Went to Chipotle, saw the state of things.
it also is wild. Like when the guy's like, like I assume like the reason it's happening is because he's like, I'll fucking kill you if you don't like goodbye. And it's like, why wouldn't you be like, go ahead,
Yeah.
pull the trigger, pussy.
Like, this is gonna sound crazy, but
I
check this
want
out.
to die.
That's fucking wild.
That's-
What a whirlwind
And
of
that's
events.
the show, folks.
Check us out on all social platforms. Wow.
That's one of those
Let's
stories.
just become a true crime podcast, dude. Oh, wait, sorry.
And
No,
we
just-
just kind of like piece it together from obscure threads we thought we read.
Yeah.
Twitter.
An hour on the nose.
Wow.
59, 30.
Oh, did I call that? Hell yeah,
Basically,
dude.
yeah. Scotty hasn't peed. I was kind of confused.
We're close. We're not quite there, but we're getting there.
You want to rap or you want to keep going? What do
Do we want to end
my
on that
name's
story?
Dan.
My name's Dane.
I hated when kids used to rap.
Wait,
too.
did Dane Cook
Oh.
show up at Laugh Thursday?
No, he didn't. But
Dan Cook.
What does it
I
matter
didn't
if
go.
he didn't do it?
Nah,
If he didn't do it.
yeah,
Damn
no,
it.
I bailed and went and play. I bowled.
I
took a nap.
Yeah,
Would you bowl?
Timberlands.
No, what was the score?
Oh, I got a 98.
Hell yeah. Dude.
What?
Is that
You're
real?
good a bowler?
Is that good?
Yeah, I think bowling sucks though. I think it's really repetitive and boring.
Yes, that's my take.
Yeah.
You get bored after like 2 or 3 go rounds. It's
Yeah.
like, okay.
There's no defense.
I like it. I like big bowling. I think candle ping stinks.
I like feeling the bowl.
I like
I'm,
Candy
I'm
more
worse
than
at big
big
bowl, but yeah. Sorry.
I kind of want to go bowling now.
Bing bowling is even more repetitive.
Move my balls up first.
Yeah.
That creates the challenge. It's hard to do the fucking
Just make a mess of the whole thing. Like, what is all this?
yeah. Why the fuck? Why is the lanes like? What the fuck did you do?
It's
Just
covered in gunk.
If you use bumpers, you're a baby.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, you use
I don't
bumpers.
think. I don't think any adults are using bumpers. That would be insane.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
At,
I would
at Mike F's fundraiser, like our friends were using bumpers. I was like, "What are you doing?"
What have you never bowled before
Playing
in your
the
life?
fucking game, dude.
That is the way to have them.
I'm not trying to embarrass myself in front of chicks, dude.
I would rather.
I gotta hit these fucking pins.
They're trying to have the
I would
most fun, and they probably did. They probably had like
No,
time of their
it
lives.
is funny. Like if you
just
do
getting
it,
a strike every time.
Well,
like,
then it turns
look
into
at
like
me.
pinball because you just can go. Ting, 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 ting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd rather throw 100 gutter balls than use the fucking.
that's probably fair.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just different,
so
dude.
boring when you're using
I'm
bumpers.
just fucking. I got my Android and my fucking bumpers, dude.
But I guess it is fun to like try to like aim it off the bumpers and hit things.
No.
I feel like they don't let adults use the bumpers.
No,
I
they
feel
do.
like that
You-
hasn't
you
been in
just
place.
gotta
Put those
pull it.
bumpers down. Put those bumpers down.
What the fuck are you
bumpers.
doing?
My family is
You'll
like,
never get me. Slide on the lube.
unreal at
You're
bowling.
crushed
Like, good
by
at
the
it?
fucking pin changer.
best.
Immediate family. Or
We
like
have
extended?
frames up at different bowling alleys across Quincy of our names on the wall.
Damn, dude.
Oh, you ever seen that frame picture of the guy
Love
that bowled the perfect game on 9/11?
Yes, that's right.
Really?
Yeah, that shit rules.
9/11/01.
Good
Bowl the
one.
perfect game. Yeah.
That's sick.
Perfect game.
Well, that'll about do it here
Two
this
planes
week
ain't
for
getting
the
in
South
my
Shore
way.
Boys. We've had a lot of fun. We've talked about a lot of things. A lot of poop stuff.
I think the
Was
lesson
it
we all
Bruce?
learned here is
I'm gonna go.
shit that cone.
I'm gonna shit that cone.
And as we always say here on the South Shore Boys podcast,
Shit that
shit
cone.
that cone.
Shit that cone.
Like us, subscribe, follow, and suck my fucking dick.
Yeah.
Oh.
No plug for me? Nothing?
Yeah, where are you gonna be?
Home. I don't do anything. I will say, Dan, when you were like, hey, do you want to do Bill's Bar? I'm like, my big break.
Pat will be at Bill's Bar on 10/11.
2 months from now.
Does it still happen?
Yeah, we're done here.
We're done. Goodbye.
Bye, team.
Do I hit pause?